notified from that bell little ding dong.
Repeat buyer.
I'm gonna sing my lullaby.
Trifecta collector. Punch you in the face. Oh, you.
I'm gonna sing my lullaby. Sing my lullaby.
Maybe the job of that playset. Or maybe the job. Maybe like.
Who am I forgetting? I can't remember. Somebody not kingdom. Well, you just screwed that up. So I made 666. And he's picked up 2 items, and those are the vintage. Must not have been on, huh? And now for some honorable mentions for mine that
I'm gonna sing my lullaby.
I think free shipping. Nope. We're gonna be okay.
The battle station is heavily shielded and carries a firepower greater than half the Starfleet. Its defenses are designed around a direct, large-scale assault. A small, one-man fighter should be able to penetrate the outer defense. Then man your ships, and may the Force be with you.
eBay live, Star Wars Daddy, R2, we're here, and we're about to have another sale on a Thursday night because we go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And I think during the weekdays we pulled back slightly on our sales, the things we're going to put up there, and we're saving kind of the big event to be on that weekend day, that Sunday. So prepare yourselves for that. We had some incredible collections come into this inventory here today. I just unboxed it. So be looking for a video on YouTube for that to see what's going to be trickling on its way to eBay. Yeah, I know, R2. Let's shut me up. Let's get into the Death Star, the selling center, my Death Star. I'll see you on the inside.
Trust your feelings. Use the force. Let go.
Guys, welcome to the hangar of the Death Star. Trickle on in. Where are our numbers? Where is everybody? How many is that? 26? Oh my gosh, guys, fly in. There's no tractor beam. There's no shield. It is VIP parking for every single one of you guys at home. We're gonna go absolutely nuts. We're gonna have fun here in the Death Star Selling Center. And we're gonna check out some of the rooms here shortly, but please, fly in. Park your X-Wings, your TIE Fighters, your Imperial Shuttles, your Millennium Falcons, your Slave Ones, your A-Wings, your B-Wings. Even, you might possibly be on, what's it called? What the? What? A speeder bike. A speeder bike. If you fly a speeder bike in space, you could be dead. Maybe that's what you were flying in. We'll accept you. Come on in. It could be your limp, dead body on top of the speeder bike, but if it gets here, we'll bring you in and we'll put a 2-1B medical droid or an FX7 on top of you to take care of you. And please, let's all be good in the chat. Let's pay for all of our items. Let's have a positivity. Or you're gonna end up here with Princess Leia if she shows up. Hey guys, I'm down here. Can you see me? Yeah, I'm just here where Obi-Wan, turns on and off the shields. We have some stormtroopers over there. You're gonna bring in Han Solo and Chewbacca for questioning? Oh no! Hey, we'll be selling a Chewbacca and a Han Solo and a Stormtrooper here today.
Spread out, man.
What's up, guys? Never fear, I'm here. It's happened. I see the numbers are trickling up. We're up there are 30s now. That'll probably get to 40s and 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. You never know what's going to happen here tonight. We've got everybody. I can see everybody's in there. We got who do we got? Daniel. I don't see Daniel. I see James. I see Donnie. I see Cleve. Chevy Motivated's back. Meta's here. Brian Fitzpatrick, we got Adam, Dave, everybody's here. We got Jibber Jabber, we got Michael Highland over on YouTube happening. If you're the Star Wars daddy, then I'm your Star Wars dependent. Uh-oh. I don't need any more dependents. I've got enough dependents. Finally back from Mexico, Michael Highland is finally. Couldn't find the Lily Letty factory. Oh. How great would it be if we could find it? We found boxes of all those items that are sitting there. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Roadrunner Steven's here. Oh no, Dave is Lando's son. Well, that's not going to go well for me. I can tell you that right now. All right, let me get the live sell in that I'm following on Facebook. See if I can't win something while I'm selling something. Steven's here. He's over on YouTube. He'll pop into eBay Live. He always does. He pops back and forth. All right, guys, we're going to sell 50 items here tonight. Listen, we went nuts on last Sunday. We're still recovering. What I've realized is we probably 50 items on a weeknight, on a Tuesday and a Thursday, 50-50. I think that's sufficient. Like, people have stuff to do. They're eating dinner with their families, whatever's happening. I think it's probably a good number. And then what I'm going to end up doing is probably just putting up maybe 70 items on Sundays, where we have a little bit more time, or relax, we're chilling, whatever the case may be. So I think that's gonna be the plan right now going forward. Will's back, but his wife went to Seattle with Lando. Uh-oh. Well, that's good. She's gone. That means you can spend money. Carrie, what's up, man? Ooh, Buffalo Trace, the members lounge. Yeah, we'll probably show the members lounge here at the break. Make sure that everybody knows about the free shipping that they can get if they just joined. $10 a month over on my YouTube channel. You have free shipping pretty much for life. You know what I'm saying? Kale, what's up? What's up, man? All right, let's get some stuff up for sale. Hey, guys, if you're brand new to the show, because we got 40 people watching, it's $7 for your first item for shipping, and then it's 50 cents for every item after that. But we also have my YouTube membership. If you join the top tier, the Big Daddy tier, not only do you get a whole bunch of free Star Wars Daddy stuff from me, like stickers and a free t-shirt and all kinds of cool stuff, and an action figure, and we have monthly giveaways from giving away over $100 worth of Star Wars stuff. We've got members only content, and we get, I mean, it keeps going. A 3D printed Darth Vader Daddy bust, numbered and signed by me. I mean, that should seal the deal right there. But on top of that, with all these small items that are less than seven or less dollars in shipping, if you're a Big Daddy member of my YouTube channel, all these items are free. There is no shipping costs. I pay the shipping. See? It's a pretty good deal. So if you're brand new to the show, I will advise you to look into that. And if you're wondering, well, how do I find that? Go over to my YouTube channel, Star Wars Daddy. I'm live right now with the same show. And you will go down in the description of the video, pulls up a whole bunch of stuff. You gotta click more once, click more twice. All my information pops up, a hyperlink. There's a hyperlink. Click the hyperlink, all of my links. TikTok, Instagram, eBay, eBay Live, my email address in case you need to reach out to me, and memberships. All right, let's get this ready. One last thing I'll tell you about, guys, before we start. I'm getting Carl ready, and I'm just going to tell you right now off the bat. Carl is looking pretty nice. Yeah, it's a pretty nice Carl. There's a little ding on the back of his leg. Trying to get that to go away. I think it will go away. I just don't have the time to get that thing out. We'll show him in a second. But we're going to say he's near mint, a near mint Carl coming up to start us off. Now, we have the returns happening from Friday the 24th, where eBay made a blunder, and it caused me to have all the numbers out of order, and I shipped all the wrong items to pretty much everybody. We're almost back. We're almost back where we got half the items have come back. Most everybody has filed a return. There's a couple of you that have not filed the return, and I'm going to pull that up right now. And it could be that you haven't received the item yet, but I feel like where we're at on the calendar would indicate that you should probably have received those items by now. I know some people just, geez, what is with Excel? Dude, I want to make the screen bigger. The arrow will not, it's this tiniest little, it won't let me stretch the screen. I mean, what are we doing, bro? Okay, here we go. eBay screw up. There we go. It could be that you filed it today. Let's see. Who we got? I think Jonathan, you did that today. I think you filed it today. Armando, are you in the lobby? Did you file the return from the 24th? If you did not, 81. You know, I guess you kind of came out on. No, you didn't. It's about even. But Armando, we're waiting for you. Daniel, I forget. Did you, Daniel, the futter? Are you here? Roel, are you here? Roel, I know you just paid for that one item today, but if you filed the return from the 24th, If not, you received way less items than you spent. So I'm not going to push too hard on you. But for the rest of you, I think we got Daniel and Armando. I think the only two that maybe have not filed, but somebody might have just done that. Somebody just filed. I think it was Jonathan, though. Jonathan filed. So we're waiting for Armando and Daniel. Okay? The items that they received are all items that I have here in my inventory. Don't worry. I can get you the exact same figure in the exact same condition with all the accessories if you were one of the people that purchased their items and they don't file a return. Both of them will be out money because the items they did get are less than the amount that they actually spent. So that helps me, not them. All right? So just remember, that's what's going on. And we've got about half the items back. The other half are almost on their way. And so we'll get it all squared away. I will tell you, if you have a return that you did with me, please email me if you have not already emailed me in the past at thestarwarsdaddy@gmail.com. That's where I'd like to square things up with you with the screw up that happened. thestarwarsdaddy@gmail.com. So if you have never emailed me, please email me if you were part of the return blunder. Cleve, yours have not come back yet, but I know you filed the return. I got you marked red here on my Excel spreadsheet. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 of your items you should have got back from other people. So we're knocking it out. And Michael got his Darth Vader, his Big Daddy Darth Vader daddy bust. Let's go, baby. And James, I haven't had a chance to open them. They're sitting right in front of me. They're right there. Thanks, man. We'll get you marked off, get those items, put it in green on my Excel spreadsheet. I appreciate it. Steven's now finally over on eBay Live. And Will, I'm going to grade Vader and the blue. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. They're beautiful figures you got. Chris is here. Jack is here, right out of New Jersey. My buddy, my pal. I've been putting almost every night after I stream my gaming stream, Jack, on my putting green. I love it. I'm having a blast. We got some pavers that got to get put down. I think it's not until the end of August. They'll get the pavers put down, and that whole backyard will be complete. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be awesome. Let's go live. What's he selling right now? Transformer comics? I can't read it. The screen's so small. I'm going to turn it sideways for myself. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm in another auction. Oh, it didn't turn on the light. Every time, man. Every time. Dartuba, I saw you were there in the chat as well. Thanks, man. I missed your stream. I was freaking busy as can be. I got a whole bunch of collections that came in today, and I had to unbox them because I just don't have time to do it anywhere else. And the video needs to come out tomorrow, so I had to unbox them. I'm gonna have to edit everything after this show, get that video out. Then I've got to get Sunday's video edited tomorrow and out because my son arrives tomorrow night from California to come spend the weekend with, well, really like a day and a half with me to celebrate my birthday, which is not until next Friday, but this is his chance. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Daniel. You could have. I just might not have marked you off. I'm going to mark you off right now. Thanks, man. Daniel. Boom. Put you in red for filing the return. Thank you. That's why we do this communication, because I might miss what eBay's trying to tell me. Oh, thanks for the pins, man. And I gave you your leg, your C-3PO leg. Sorry I didn't have that other piece for you, too. I probably had it at one point, and I probably sold it before you realized we needed it. And, yeah, Carrie, yeah, I got your email, man. Appreciate that. You got the Emperor's Throne. It's awesome. Yep, love it. Guys, Carl, near mint, complete. He's ready to go, baby. He's live. Let's do it. Where's this guy need to go? This way? Put him right in the center. Right there. It's Carl, guys. It's everybody's favorite figure near mint. There's a small mark in the COO on the back of his hamstring. That's it. And I bet you if you got a little bit of soap and a little brush, that thing's coming right out. How do you bid? There's a swipe, Manson. There's a little swipe at the bottom, I think, and you swipe over and it bids for you. It's $7 shipping on your first item. It is 50 cents for every item after that on your shipping today. If you join my YouTube membership at the Big Daddy tier, which is your top tier, it's free shipping on all these items here. It's always free shipping on items like this. And hey, guess who won? Could you believe who it is?
Collector.
It's Dartuba. He's going nuts, guys. Please check out his, well, I gotta be careful what I say here. Check out his YouTube. I can say that. He's got a great YouTube channel. He was in Disney World for like 4 months, and he's filmed everything. Every day, I get to watch a little bit of Dartuba, enjoying his time in Disney World, where he lives half the year. And he also has a sales place that he sells things that's not here. It's on a word that's a question word, is how the phrase starts. It's a question word. It's not where or how or who, but it's a WH word. Not is where he's located. That's where he is, and he's selling 10 days straight. Now he's 2 days into it. He's got 8 more days as he's gearing up to go back to his final year at school as a teacher before he not graduates, before he retires. And he's going to do that other platform full time. That's what he's doing. Guys, we got a Bob. It's Carl's boss. He's got a little, I'd say he's in great condition. He's just got a little bit of discoloring here and there on the legs. Might be able to be cleaned, but he comes with a blaster and he looks good. No paint wear. And maybe on the tip of the boots. Tip of the boots, there's some paint wear. So he's in great condition, but not near mint. Yes, there. Kale is putting it in the chat. Take the first 2 words that Kale put in the chat on his 2 comments. He said, "What did you say?" Not me, is what he said. And that's where we're going to find Dartuba. He's selling like a maniac. He has inventory for days. At least 10 days he has inventory. I do not. I cannot. Manson, there you go. You figured out how to bid. You won your first item. Just like that, baby. Oh, my goodness. He shows up. What do I do? And he wins. That's what you do. All right, let's check the numbers too, guys. Let's not pull what we did the other night when eBay really stuck it to us. Number three. Guys, we've got a sumo wrestler. It's actually a WWF wrestler, a vintage WWF wrestler named Hakeem. I don't know if you remember Hakeem, the wrestler. And it's the no COO Hakeem. Not Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem the wrestler. He was from South Africa. And that's who this is. He does not have his staff, but he's in near mint condition. So if you know who this is, you probably need him. Put him in your WWF Hasbro wrestling ring with your Hasbro figures. He's going to look great. He's almost the same size as those Hasbro wrestlers. And he's live right now. I don't think you're allowed, actually, to say McDonald's or Burger King inside of the opposite things. It's the guy from Pawn Stars. It's which one? Are you talking about Rick or his son? What's his son's name? Cody? It's Rick and yeah, Rick and Chum. Yeah, it's Chumlee, of course. You got it, Dartuba.
Collector.
Oh, I dropped the dang. I don't know why he reminded me of Hakeem from WWF. What was he part of? The it was Hakeem and what was the tag team? What was their tag team name? Hakeem and I'm looking at them. I can't think of the name, what their name was, their tag team name. They were some big dudes, those guys. Guys, we got a weak way. Dare I say, near mint? I do. It's really nice. Tight joints, beautiful. Weak way. Do you need more weak ways? Please? Yeah, Corey. Yeah, Corey, not Cody. Yeah. Twin Towers. Carrie, that's it. The Twin Towers. Who was it? It was Hakeem and who? Who was his tag team partner? Yeah, King Kong Bundy. James, it kind of does look like King Kong Bundy. That's true. Was that Big Boss Man? Okay, it was the Big Boss Man and Hakeem were the Twin Towers. Yeah. That was like, dude, I mean, that's what I grew up with, was that era. The Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Demolition, The Rockers, Legion of Doom, Macho Man Randy Savage, Sergeant Slaughter, all those guys. Oh, and one of my favorites of all time, Roddy Piper. He was here from Portland. So he was like a local celebrity here. And he actually lived one street up from my high school girlfriend. She went to school with, I think, one of his daughters. And he was always at the ice cream place. We had a Baskin Robbins, but it was called something else before it became Baskin Robbins, and that's where he was at. I love the guy. I loved him. Guys, it's a 2-1B medical droid, I think with shiny paint. Let me double check that. Let me not just say things. Let's really look. Flat paint. That's a good thing I looked. It's a flat paint. Maybe semi-gloss. Could be semi. There is a little sparkle to it, so I think it could be the middle of the rung. He's got tight joints, but they do wiggle a little bit. Missing his staff. A reason why we're selling things without some accessories. There's a few of them here tonight. I just have too many things. So I need to get these into your collection. If you like lots of 2-1Bs, you want them, let me get them to you. And then we have most of the stuff tonight is going to be all complete. But I have a handful I just need to sell to try to help. I'm going to sell 50 items. Let's be conscious of our inventory and maybe not sell everything's complete figures. We get some of the stuff that's been sitting waiting to be completed. That's probably a good idea. Let me get my member list up here. We have so many members right now. It's like 70 paying members. We have, I think we're at 94 total members because we have a bunch of gifted members from James and a couple of other people. I think Donnie's gifted some memberships, and so we got a pretty good crew. I think it's worth to 94, but 70 real ones. Meta, you got it. Any complete Royal Guard? You ask that every time, I think. I don't think tonight. On Sunday, though. Sunday, I will. I've got a handful of them. What are we on? 6? 6, 6, 6. Oh, geesh. I almost just said... I didn't even mean to do that. I almost just said a number that we're not supposed to say. That was weird. It was like some force. Some force was like causing me to do that. What the? Okay. Not sure what that was about. Guys, it's an AT-AT driver. Red logos. Dare I say, near mint. He's got a mark on his, right in between his thumb and his first finger. Otherwise, take a look at his butt. No rubs. And look at his logos. Look how beautiful his figure is. He just has a mark on his right hand, right in between the thumb and his hand there. Otherwise, you've got a perfect AT-AT driver. Why do we call it an AT-AT and not an at Star Wars Daddy? Well, we might find out later. You never know what commercial I'll throw on there. Yes, Wade. I'm tempted a lot with the dark side. It is a beautiful one, except for that chip in the paint on between his thumb and his palm. Guys, we have some instruction manuals here tonight. We've got some die-cast figures, not the one that Darth Tuba needs. We do have some part lots. I've got a couple baggies filled with parts for specific vehicles and playsets. We have a land speeder vehicle, all complete in very nice condition. We do have some modern mint on card we're going to offer tonight. We have a R2-D2 sensor scope. I don't know what's on the other side. We got 3 nice items on the other side to make the 50. And InkSpot, you got it. InkSpot buys every night, and he refuses to join memberships to save on his shipping costs every night. But that's okay. We don't want to pressure people and put them on the spot. We want people to join because they want to join. But if I was to do the math, 3 nights, let's say you just bought 1 item. It's 21 bucks in the week for shipping. $10 for the month for membership. 4 weeks, that's $84. $84 shipping. But it was only 10 bucks for the membership, and I would have had $74 I would have saved. Down $74. How many figures could I buy for $74? I just paid $28. I could get 3 more figures each month if I just joined the membership plan. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say much more than that. I mean, that's it. Guys, check out the pink tusks on Ponda Baba. It's that really like reddish orange. He does have a couple little dings on the toes right there. And that's it. A couple dings on the toes. And absolutely he leans back. Look at him. Look how cool he is. Look at that lean back. If I did that, my back would probably go out. No joke. And it doesn't matter how much weight I can lift in the gym. I pull a stunt like that, my body is not going to know what just happened. Andy, what's up, man? Oh, Big John Stud. Yeah, that does kind of look like Big John Stud, too. He just needs a beard. Needs a beard. He's all complete, guys. Hey, InkSpot, I say something that resonated with you on that one. I'm just like, what are we doing? And everybody else is bugging him too. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, man. You do whatever you want to do. I'm just like, I get you a free t-shirt. You get all the other crap I'm going to send you. You get a part of our monthly giveaways. All kinds of cool stuff. And then you get the free shipping on all these small items. You get up to $10 off. If we do my 7-day auctions where I'll put like the vehicles and play sets. It costs like $20 to $25 to ship. You get $10 off each item when it comes to those ones. So you can save a ton in one weekend if you bought a bunch of play sets and vehicles there too. So collector. You got it, Darth Tuba. He must be rolling in dough. I know he spends like this all the time, but he just had 2 shows. He was back from vacation. I feel like he's on top of the world right now. You know the thing I was surprised at, Darth Tuba? Guys, here's a Bosk. He's in pretty nice condition overall. I'd say he was in great condition. Tight joints. He has a slight couple little dings here or there, but for a Bosk, it's a nice Bosk. Is when you had all those bags of the things you purchased at Disney World in your car, and you didn't like take them into your hotel room. You just left them in the car. I would be so paranoid that with all those bags of the stuff you purchased so much stuff while you were there, and they were all just sitting in your car where people could see them. You know? I guess it all worked out, but I would have been freaking out every night. I wouldn't have been able to sleep. I would have just taken them all inside. Oh, you covered it up? Okay. All right. I just saw a couple times, that you were at the car and it looked like they were all visible. and I was worried for you, man. Cleve, thanks, man. Michael does say he does 3 things. Let me tell you what he does. He does 5 Idiots. Now, I used to be a 5 Idiots Patreon member too. I was one of the first ones to ever join. I did cancel it because they never joined mine, even though they said they were going to join mine and they did not. And Chris and I talked about it multiple times. It's all good. And I'm going to be on their show 3 weeks in a row for their wins and whiffs on Wednesday, starting next Wednesday. We're good. They don't need to, like, why are we just going to give each other $5 each back and forth? You keep your money. I'll keep my money. We're good. It's okay. Wait, and Michael's, the third thing he does is he's just being awesome himself. That's funny. James, I just did an unboxing video today, and there's like probably 5 items that you're going to want. Pretty cool items, to be honest, of degradation. They're all in nice condition too. Taiwan Bib Fortuna, is it a guy? Is it a woman? And if it's a guy, it kind of makes it creepy. You think about Return of the Jedi and the things he was doing. He's in near mint to mint condition. Beautiful, all complete. Bib Fortuna is live. Taiwan. You might need a Taiwan. Taiwan, I think, is the most common. Ewoks. Manson? Are you Manson or Mansan? Mansan. Yes, there's an Ewok coming up. I typically have lots of Ewoks. I only grabbed one today. We got one Ewok. But I usually have, like, there's always a low gray almost every show. I've got so many of them. T-Bows. I got tons of Paploos right now. We'll probably sell Paploo on Sunday. And Kelly Man, let's go. I'm assuming you're a man, Kelly. Since it's Kelly Man. Dark Tubo is more worried about what? Where'd I see that? Is more worried about the heat melting. Dude. Yeah, I told you guys, I think when we were talking about you going, I was there in mid-July. A long time ago when my son was conceived. So over 17 years ago, almost 18 years ago. Yeah, it would have been, what is it now? It's August? Okay, so 17 years, 11 months, and a couple weeks I was there. And it was a scorcher. I mean, I'd go out, we'd be at Disney World for the morning, at lunch or whenever we were gonna take a break, I had to go back and get different clothes on. I was soaking wet in sweat, and then come back and sweat the rest of the day away. Thank goodness we stayed at a place that had like our own washers and dryers, like at a, what do you call it? The timeshare type place for a family reunion. I was in big trouble. Guys, it is your Bestman security guard with very nice hands. And if you know, if he has nice hands, what does it mean? There's no gold. If he has gold, he has crap hands. Okay, he has that little paintwear on his knuckles on his right hand, a little bit. What is this on his, what is that? What's happening here? It looks like we've got some paint overspray on his shoulder from his hand. A bird came along and took a dump right there on his arm. But it's the same color as his hand paint, so I think it's, oh, you're not even seeing it. Right there. A bird came and dumped on his shoulder. But it's overspray from his hand. Like, whoever the person was painting his hand just like dripped it right across his shoulders, like, well, God, just leave that one. He's gonna lose his gold paint later on anyways. All right, number 10's live. Scott, yeah, Scott deals with it all day long. He's at Disney. Yeah, like James, for reals, there's like 3 I think that are awesome. That are be like, you're gonna be like, these are awesome, and there's 2 that are like, okay, these are pretty cool, but not like awesome. Kelly, we got all kinds of stuff, man. I've got a complete Greedo. It's near mint. I've got some snow troopers. We've got a TIE Fighter pilot all complete. I got Jawa. Not complete, though. Missing the blaster. What else do we have here? Like, our weeknights, we definitely don't go crazy on our weeknights. We're leaving it for Sunday. Sunday is going to be the big day where I'm going to put up some last 17 figures, some more expensive items. I think at the very end, we've got a Han Solo trench coat, mint condition, and all complete with the solid black Rebel blaster. James, you got it. He had to have the bird crap arm security guard. I guarantee that's why he bid on it. He does not need a security guard. He doesn't. But he needed one that had a bird that came and crapped on his shoulder. Guys, it's an AT-AT commander, not an AT-AT commander. AT-AT is how we say it here on this show. And he's got a small mark on the back of his right hamstring. That's it. No rub to the nose. No, maybe slight paint wear on his right hand. Slightly. Let's see what happens when we put it in the front of the camera. I don't know. It looks kind of good to me. But that's a pretty nice, I'd say near mint AT-AT commander with a small ding or mark on his right hamstring right there, right on the COO, right where it says Hong Kong. 11 and 11. Okay, it's working. Perfect. I don't think so, Chris. Oh, yeah. Well, no, Chris, I will. There will be an auction at the end of the month. It's just not going to be like the one we just had. I don't have that many items that because we did 2 months worth there, and I purchased some incredible collections. I will have vehicles and playsets though to end the month. So I have vehicles and playsets, and anything bigger that's just hard to do on eBay Live. And I'll probably put in a couple, like, I don't know. There'll be some items, I'm sure, that are maybe last 17s or more expensive items that I'll put up with that for a 7. I'll do a 7-day auction. Drizzo, let's go, Dylan. I think, do I owe? Who do I owe? I might be square. Are we square with the Darth Vader daddy? No, Drizzo needs one. Okay, Drizzo, I'm going to print that tonight and number and sign it for you. You're going to get your pre-perk, not your pre-perk. It's not pre. It's an intro perk package. Guys, we've got, let's see, who's back? Just Ace is back in his childhood. You better believe it. You can stay here as long as you want. Ride the nostalgia. We have 4 Vaders. They all have different COOs. One of which is a Taiwan with his saber. No capes. They're all in very nice condition. I need another stand. Why do I only have 3 stands? Where do they go? I had 5 here at one point. Then we had 4. Now we have 3, but I don't know where they're. Where do they go? Okay. Okay, let me read what these are. I think they're a bunch of different Hong Kong ones. Okay, no COO. There's no COO. It's not like the raised bar or anything like that. It's just no COO. Made in Hong Kong with big letters. Just Hong Kong. So it just says Hong Kong. And Taiwan, you little. Yes. I'm gonna go grab a stand. I'm gonna grab a stand. See if I can get him a stand. Let's just. Okay, bear with me. Let me get a stand. I've got plenty of them over here. Gosh dang it. Okay, got the stand here. This is the just Hong Kong. It doesn't say made in Hong Kong. It's just Hong Kong. And this one is Taiwan with a Taiwan saber. It's just missing the tip. So you can get a whole assortment of Vaders, 4 Vaders, and the Taiwan one with a Taiwan saber. Has a big circle on the hilt. And it's very soft looking, and it's very flexible. So we got 4 Vaders, all different COOs. The no COO, the made in Hong Kong, just Hong Kong, and a Taiwan, live now. I don't think we're going to have, next Rebel Alliance, I don't believe we're going to have any coins. I don't think I have any coins. I don't have any coins in my collection right now because I sold them in the... Well, I don't think I sold any in the 10-day auction at the end of the month either. I thought I had a coin. Didn't I have a coin? Oh, I have the 2 card cutouts that had the coins still sealed on them from the auction. But I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have any coins in the collection right now. The collections I opened today, though, I had to return one of them. It was a broken part, and it was a small, very small, a couple parts, and one of them was broken. So I had to do that return. That was a bummer. It was for a the combat glider, Ewok combat glider. I need that little cross piece, that wooden cross piece, because I've got a box for one with the instruction manuals. I have all the parts but that cross piece. So I purchased a small little collection for like $30. It had cross piece in it and the balls and all that stuff. And Cody, wait, whoa, it's still going. We're still going. Let's go. And the cross piece was broken. There was glue on it. I think and they put it in this padded envelope that it doesn't have much padding at all. It's like one of those like Amazon ones. So it's like, it's just paper. And I think it got crushed. Donnie, let's go, baby. So he got crushed, but I think it was already broken because it had glue on it. And so, but the glue broke because it got crushed in shipping. It had a couple of those struts for the Ewok village that go on each of the tree limbs. So I was like, I could always use those. I have so many Ewok village parts. I have a giant bin filled with tree trunks, parts. I have multiple bags outside of that because it's filled. It's a lot. Guys, we have, I would say, a good removable limb C-3PO. Good. I wouldn't say great. I feel like his arms are kind of loose. His head's a little bit loose. He's got a little bit of paint wear on his left leg. And some little I'll show you. I'm just going to show you. This is the worst of it. Right here on his hip, right on the leg, that's paint wear. Chrome has come off. Then he's just kind of got little marks here and there. Yeah, it doesn't really show up here, but there's a couple little dings, like little pock marks and stuff here and there. And I would say his legs are, well, I'd just say he's kind of got looser limbs. One leg is tight. His right leg is tight. His left leg is medium. And he's got looser limbs, but he's all complete. And displayable, if you're just looking for a display piece there, I mean, he looks nice, but he's not definitely somebody you're going to send off to be graded. He's live. So removable limbs, maybe you could use, maybe got better parts. If you've got better parts, you replace that one leg, and then maybe it's pretty nice overall. If you can replace the one leg that has a little bit of lost chrome. I need, next Rebel, I need the 2 most expensive coins. I have all of them in my collection. Most of them are in acrylic from being graded. But I need to get Anakin Skywalker and Yak Face. And they're on my list. I just haven't really focused on trying to get them. I think what ends up happening for me with my collection and putting things in my personal collection is I'm kind of just like sitting back on the sidelines, just seeing what stuff pops up. And I jump on something if I like it. I'm not sitting here like saving my money, like only searching for those last few things that I really need. I'm more of a, well, just see what happens. And that's where my money goes. Din, you got it. If I really sat and focused and just didn't buy anything, I stopped buying everything and I was like, I'm going to get these 2 coins. That's it. Those are the items I'm purchasing. I'm not going to purchase anything else. I could probably get those items knocked out. They do pop up here and there. But that takes focus, and I don't have that. No, it's another Letty. Made in Mexico, guys. Made in Mexico, Letty. Chief Chirpa. The staff is not Letty. But the figure is made in Mexico at the Letty factory. Has your Letty COO. So it's just and he's in mint condition also. But so the staff is Kenner, everything else would be from the Lily Letty factory. He's live. 14. No other Lettys tonight. This will be the only one. What have I missed here? Oh, Michael's collecting the coins too. Yeah, it's you know, and by coins, let's be honest, just the coins that came with, like, I lied. I don't have all the coins. I have all the last, I was talking about the last 17 coins, is what I was saying. I do have a Jawa coin, X-Wing Luke coin, and a handful of the other ones, the extended coins. But as far as last 17, those are the only ones that I needed. I know there's a ton more out there. Some that are super hard to get, which were the like the mail away ones. I think, well, no, you could mail away for them and get the whole set back in the day, or they came in the Power of the Force card backs, right? So, yeah, so that's what I meant. Sorry, I was forgetting there was a whole slew of them that were beyond the last 17 ones. Cody, you got it, man. Yeah, I forget. There was so many. You got Leia Bouche. Leia Bouche had one. Yoda. The Death Star droid. Gamorrean Guard Pig. The list goes on. There's a huge list of them. Guys, we got 4 of the sexiest women on the planet. They're Leia's. And I would say they're in good to great condition. Hoth Leia. She's got a couple little marks. Maybe needs a little cleaning job on her legs. That's about it. She's looking pretty nice. We've got a Bespin Leia. Let me take a look at her. Gold is pretty much gone on the... No, on the legs, the gold's still there on her legs. She's still got gold in the legs. Little paint wear on the hand a little bit, but she's tight joints completely. We got a Leia Organa with a couple little marks. Let me see. I'm using my thumb. The ones on the back heels are coming off. She needs a cleaning. Just give her a cleaning. She'll be fine. And then we've also got a combat Poncho Leia, who seems to be in pretty nice condition. So we got 4 Leias. I don't have a Leia Bouche because I have 1 Leia Bouche extra in my inventory. And she's like mint. I'm waiting to get a mint helmet to put with her to complete her. Otherwise, I would have put her here also, but I just didn't want to waste her. Yeah, Bespin Leia is a tough one. Like Hoth Leia, I feel like she has these kind of marks on her white legs all the time. You just clean them. She's good. The Bespin one, when you lose the gold, it's a tough one. And then her hair, that bun on the back was rubbing against that card back. You lose paint there too. Oh. Yes, Michael, that's true. The more you sit back and wait, the more you spend, the longer you're collecting, because you never are getting the items you were actually wanting or needing to check off. You keep just getting more and more. Yeah, 30 coins. That's awesome. James, that's a ton of coins. If you imagine they're all graded and just stacked up on top of each other, how great that would look. Who got that? Chris, you got it, man. Oops. Now, see, I dropped one of the stands, so that's probably where these things are disappearing to. I don't know where that went. Hey, no. There's nothing wrong with trying to collect the whole set. That'd be awesome. Imagine, I think you could have got them back in the day for like, it was like $8.99 or something. And they would have sent you the whole set. All you had to do is reach out to Kenner and he would send them a check and they would then send you every coin from the whole set. I think I've seen one, came in a box. And I think I've seen one of those graded with all the coins still in the box from filling out the sheet and sending it in. That went for a lot of money. These girls, thank you for being a friend. Traveled down a road. Yes, these ones. Those ones had. Oh, yes, they go for a big chunk of money. Was it Jeff Jacobs that had like that coin thing with all the coins in it, and it was then graded? It was that cardboard thing where you put all the coins in, and had every coin, and then it was all graded. It was one big acrylic. That was awesome. Cleve, sorry, I didn't even say what we were doing. I probably would have sold for $10 anyways. Cleve, this one's, he's in good condition. Yellow face, got a couple little paint wears on his shoulder, but you get the blaster and he looks nice. Sorry, sometimes I get talking, I forget that I'm selling things. It's like I'm a robot. It's the Imperial Commander, guys. He comes with that blue Imperial blaster. And he is mint. His hat and belt and emblem are perfect. Finally, we had a couple of paint wears on the hat on the last like 4 we've sold. This one's beautiful. It's all complete, looking good. Number 17. Going now live. Yeah. You got to have nice coins. I mean, the coins, right? Kind of looks like currency. It's kind of like a treasure. So you want them to look nice. But like, for me, I like right now, every one of my coins is graded. It's either with a figure graded or it's by itself graded. I got 15 of the last 17. So I got those 15. Then the other 4 I probably have that are with a figure graded next to the figure. But I think that's how I'd want them. Because like how do you display? I know you can put these little stands like you can put this stand, the coin, But I tried that at one point. And they just were in the way. But you get them in an acrylic, you can stack them. You can put them almost anywhere. They don't fall over. They stay facing the correct direction. Dart Tuba. Collector. You got it. It really is. They're very expensive. Some of those ones, go for $1,000 or more. It's nuts. But I'd do it. If I was like, that's what I was doing, I was going to collect all of them. Yeah, we'll do it. Just get it done. Guys, I just dropped another freaking stand. We've got a figure I need help getting out of my house. If you know about it, you know about it. It's my wife's favorite figure. He's not smiling. This one knows he's leaving the collection. No rub on the butt. No paint wear that I can see of anywhere. No marks. I guess we call them mint. Tight joints as can be. And I will tell you, I had to make a new commercial for a product that was sent to me that I just made a commercial for, and I'm going to put out on Sunday's video on YouTube. And it does include this situation that we're talking about. Please, somebody help me get him out of my house. He's in mint condition. And he knows he's leaving. Yay. Hey, you're getting out of my house, bro. See, he's not smiling. Hey, Brandon, has tracking updated yet at all on your item? I'm going to lose my mind. Thank goodness they weren't expensive items. You know? I don't know if you've checked recently. I haven't checked since a couple days ago when I think Tuesday. Brian, you got it, man. Yeah, it's our favorite. It's our favorite character. She she's into more Lando's. If Lando was a group of people versus a Luke Skywalker. If that answers it. That's the nicest way I can say it. Guys, we got an IG-88 with a loose left arm. A little bit of paint wear to the bandolier on the back. But the rest of them looks pretty nice. And he comes with $25 worth of accessories. Who wants $25 worth of accessories? How much would you take him for? It's live. It's still the same. Damn, dude. Well, this is what we're going to do. Tomorrow, I'm going in there, and if I don't see a change... I don't know what else... the only thing I can think of that happened... I go to FedEx first. I walk in with my bin of FedEx items. I'm the one that scans them. I scan every item. I put it in the bin. FedEx, then, when the guy comes to take the items that have been dropped off, he scans them too. So if I missed it, they still get it. But they've never been scanned. So, like, someone took them. Like, I missed scanning your item. And then they were like, oh, this item probably wasn't scanned. Let me take it. That doesn't make sense. So the only thing I think I did is since it looks like all the other boxes that go to post office, I dropped it off in my big giant, like 2 giant things of post office things. I dumped it into this big bin in the back of their shipping dock, and it must have had your item in there. Then they didn't catch it because it's a small item there at the post office. It went to the central thing. Hey, Dartuba, thanks for bidding on that, man.
Collector.
It went to the shipping center in Portland, where they've told me it'll be caught there because all the scanners will catch it and it'll pull it aside. And then FedEx shows up at some point during the month and takes all of the, UPS does the same thing. They'll come and pick up the packages that, were at the wrong place. They said usually it takes 2 to 3 weeks before you'll notice tracking. You go, don't worry, it'll happen. Well, we're nearing 3 weeks, I think, on Friday. I can't, it's not here. It's not like I didn't, it's not like sitting here and I just didn't take it at all. It's not here. And then I did the same thing with Dean, a Big Daddy member of the channel, 2 shows later. His is the same thing. It's not showing tracking at all. And I'm like, did I do it again? But I didn't know that your situation had happened for me to be hyper aware of it, if that makes sense. So 2 got underneath. I think that's what happened. And neither of them have showed any tracking. So I think what I'm going to do, because I don't want you to wait. I mean, that's ridiculous. Guys, first of all, let me get this going while I tell you what I'm going to do for Brandon. He's got C-3PO. He's got some looser, they're not spaghetti. It's kind of like medium loose joints for C-3PO. His gold is awesome. Very gold C-3PO. He's nice overall. He's just you know, his joints are like medium loose. He's live. If you're okay with waiting and you're telling me that, I will wait. What I was gonna do is refund you and I was gonna keep log down the tracking number. And if it did show up like in a week or two, you know, and if you felt good, you could send me the funds. But if you want to wait, we could wait. I have no problem with waiting. And you can tell I've talked about it every show. It's on the back of my mind, man. I'm on top of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to not have your items like that. For me, it would drive me nuts. So, okay, give it another week. We'll wait till next week. Dean, are you here? We're waiting until next week. Yeah, Bippa, Colt 45, exactly. What's my wife saying? Drizzo, I don't know what you won. It doesn't tell me until tomorrow morning. That sounds right. I think it was the AT-AT Commander. I think that's what you won. Art, which is not art. It's James. I think it's James. It's one of the Bible chapters or books. Matthew, Mark, Luke, James. Well, it has to be James, right? My wife says her comments keep getting blocked because of potential offensive language. I'm just trying to say hi. Yeah, we've blocked you. Whenever Lando comes up, we block you from comments. Kenneth, I got your email. I see you there. 6GYFY is Kenneth. And Kenneth, he made a boo-boo when he was shipping a boo-boo. What am I saying? When he shipped back one of the returns, he had a free label from me, and I think what he was telling me is he went into UPS to drop it off, and they printed a label. I think it charged him. I think is what you were telling me, Kenneth. And you said it's okay, we're good. So, man, sorry about that. Yeah, UPS is probably really expensive. I think it was gonna be like, it probably cost me $7 or something. With the one you were, no, that's not what you're telling me. I don't know. I'll go back and read it. I think I was driving in my car when I was reading it. Guys, we have 2 Bosks. Listen, they're in good condition. Okay, there's a little paint wear maybe to the back here or there, but they're 2 different colored heads. We've got the olive colored head and then an orange head. So I put 2 variants up here in case you're looking for different colored heads of Bosks, and they're in decent condition. No, my wife Wade did not meet. She doesn't even know who it is. I think maybe she's seen the movie, so she knows who Lando is, but I don't think she like knows the actor's name or anything. Yes, it's Who's the Bosk. Exactly. It's probably the orange head is the boss. Where's my phone? The heck? Where's my phone? Oh, it's in front of me. I'm watching a live stream. He's doing a lot of G.I. Joe. That's just not my thing. I'm pulling it up now, Kenneth. I'm gonna go reread it. Because obviously I did not read it properly. But I did get it. Where are you? Why don't I see it? Where did you email me? On my email? Or yeah, maybe it was on email. Where is it? Wait, what? You emailed on eBay? Why isn't it not here? Go to my members. Members, click members. Right, nope. There it is. Right here. I got it. Found it. Gotcha. Okay. You just went in and shipped it using UPS instead of the USPS. Got it. I got you. I'm with you. The G.I. Joes, yes, Steven, it's a very, very prestigious group. They barely let me in. They just don't, I don't know. I'm not saying you're not prestigious. It was like an act of God to get a part of this group. It's the Star Wars store. They live here local to me. Who got that? Cleve? You got it, buddy. You got an orange head and an olive head. Yeah, I got you. I'm with you. I'm with you, Kenneth. Put his head on an Ugnaught. Call it Boss Cock. Yeah, you do that too. Fried okra. Olive head is your nickname? What are you saying? All right, guys, we got Zuckus and a Forloam, and you can call them whatever you want because there's two of them on here. I'm not going to designate who's who, but I promise you, on this wheel is a Zuckus and there is a Forloam. A little bit of a tear to the back neck area there of this character. I'm not going to even take the Zuckus off. He's barely hanging. He's one of those figures that has too big of peg holes. I think there's circles. I see circles on the back, the heels, the knees. They're both in great condition overall. It's just that small tear on the back of the neck, which is pretty common. But you get two of these. They don't have their accessories, but you get both a Zuckus and a Forloam, however you call them. They're on the spinning wheel. Does anybody want these two bounty hunters without their accessories as far as their blasters are concerned? Yeah, Wade does. Is this over? Or did they just take a break? They're back. This guy, he has a couple of his employees that drive across the world to pick up toy collections that are Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, G.I. Joe. That's the main stuff that he goes and buys, and he comes back with trailers filled with this stuff. And he's got a warehouse filled with all this stuff, a Star Wars store, and then he sells it all in this live, like a Facebook live stream. Wade, you got it. All right, perfect. Two bounty hunters. And they're local here to me. And they have about as many people as we have watching with combination of YouTube and eBay Live. Guys, it's your favorite. It's a pig. It's a Gamorrean guard pig, and he is in very nice condition. It's your Macau, the Macau version. He does not have an axe. He's by himself, but he is very nice. I would say near mint. He has one of those horns on the very tip has a little paint wear. Okay, we're gonna say he's great condition. Both horn tips have a little paint wear, tiny bit, but he's super nice. Tight joints, minimal paint wear, and great condition. Macau. Are you looking for a Macau? There is the H.K. the Hong Kong, no COO, Macau, the Letty, which is just 1983 written down. What else is there? I think that's it for the COOs. But it's a nice little guard pig from Gamorrean. He's selling too much G.I. Joe for me. Tons and tons of G.I. Joe. They all have their little card backs with them and all complete. Some small vehicles and stuff. What I want is the Ninja Turtle collection he just picked up. Carrie, you got it. Thanks, man. Where's the bag? Oh, put it back in there. It's the nicest Ninja Turtle collection he's ever seen and I've ever seen. Everything was sealed. The boxes looked like it came right off the shelf. Tons and tons of scarcer turtle items sealed. And it took up an entire like truck filled with it. It was pretty insane. There's a couple that I would like to get from it. Guys, it's the large Hong Kong COO. There's a small mark on the back of his leg, and I think it's just a little... Yep, it came out. Near mint, Chewbacca. His joints, his left leg wiggles a little bit at rest before it becomes rock hard and tight. There he is. Large Hong Kong COO, near mint. It's... I don't know. Let me see. It's called Star Wars Store Live Auction Page. You have to fill out a thing, and then they have to accept you. He has tons of G.I. Joe. Yeah, I've got the whole set of Universal Monsters. Wait, you did? Scott, I need... Oh. I have every one of them graded. Mint on card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Except Wolfman. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what am I missing? I need Wolfman. That completes that line. I've got Invisible Mikey. Oh, and I need Swamp Thing. I need Wolfman from the first series, Swamp Thing from the second. I thought I got Swamp Thing. Didn't I get him? Why do I feel like I have him? Did we sell this one yet? 16, Brandon, you got it. Dang, I would have loved to have gotten them from you. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm looking for in my... What's the... You have the creature? Hey, Scott, stop. Yeah. Don't talk to anybody else. I need him. Is he complete? Is he complete? And is he gradable? Yeah, mint on card? How's that card look? Is it gradable card? Like a 75 or better? Send me pics. Let's do a transaction. I need him. Yeah. Scott, reach out to me. The ones on eBay right now, not the sold ones, the listed ones, people are asking a crazy price for them. You can never find one that's for auction where you will actually sell for a market price. We're getting screwed over. So I need a market price, not the, hey, I'm gonna have this sit here for 5 years and just see if someone gives up and finally purchases it for twice the cost. Guys, this figure would have been dead mint, but he's got slight yellowing to his torso and head. It's slight. There's no paint wear, tight joints. The white on his limbs it's beautiful. Wait, there's a little mark here. Let me get that mark off. And the mark just came off my fingernail, like most marks do. This is a beautiful snowtrooper missing. He's freezing cold. He's missing the skirt. He's live now. Let me make sure. 25. Somebody asked me something. Do I have what? Any vintage in box not open? No, not on eBay Live. The clients for that Jaggle, they're not on eBay Live. The clients that would like to spend half the price for those are on eBay Live. But to get actual market value for those items, those are done in a 7-day normal auction, which I don't have any of those anyways. Oh, that's a nice turtle. He's selling some turtles. I might have to claim this. The Invisible Mike, dude, that sells for a ton. I got mine for a steal of a price. I'll claim that. Claim turtle. Let me see if I won. Richard!
120.
You got it.
Collector.
The invisible Mikey, oops. Should I come back?
This is going to be a $5 comic.
The invisible Mikey I got was from a brand new seller on eBay selling off a handful of his collection. I got it for 175 bucks and it's beautiful. It was not on card. It was loose, but I was like 175 bucks for this figure loose. I'll take it all day. So that's being sent off to be graded.
Michael paid his bill last week. He wrote in the payment comment, not for Calvin. Not for Calvin. And I didn't know who was even buying it. Is that your boss? Yeah. I didn't know he was going to turtle.
I won the item.
$5 comp.
It was a carded turtle I don't have in my carded turtle mint on cards. And they mentioned my son's name because they know my son from an event 8 years ago or 9 years ago, whatever it was. You're seeing the tool spin around. It's an Ugnaught, guys, with a... Did we do it? No, we didn't. It's a purple smock, kind of a lighter purple. It's kind of faded a little bit. And I would say near mint to mint. It's very nice. I'm trying to just... I think it's all... Oh, wait, what's happening here? Let me see. Hold on. I think this... Wait, what is happening? I can't tell what's happening, guys. I think the smock might be coming off the rope right there. Because this side goes so much further down the rope than what's attached on this side. You see that? Look how much of that black rope attaches to the smock on this side. And then look over here. It's very limited. But it doesn't look like there's any, like, I don't know how, I'm pulling on this. Not much more would have come over on that. So I think it's slightly coming off the string. But he's complete. The rest of them is in beautiful condition. So just know that's kind of what's happening with him. It was one of those, the one I just won was a Donatello, like the Jet Fighter Donatello, mint on card, sealed. The card looked beautiful. I got it for 40 bucks. I think that's a pretty good deal. I don't know what's going on. It's hard to follow. It's hard to do a sell and try to buy things away. But I won something while I was selling things. That's pretty good, huh? The invisible mic went from mint. Yeah, on eBay. Wow. First bid, been watching football. That's all good, Richard. Wait, football? What football? Bippa, I have blue Ugnaughts that'll be coming up soon. I think I have like 3 of them in my inventory. A couple more purples, but I'll try to grab a blue one for Sunday. Oh, the Hall of Fame game is on. Gotcha. Din, thanks. I think it's your second purchase here tonight. You got 50 cents now on all your items. But you could have free shipping if you join that membership. What do I know? What do I know? Guys, it's TIE Fighter Pilot. Is this one of those mint ones I had? Near mint. Near mint. Tight joints. Look at the logos. Logos are perfect. All you see is the reflection of the light is on one of those logos. There's a small paint wear right here on the boot. Right there on the bottom. I don't even think you can see it when he's... barely see it when he's displayed. That's it. Otherwise, beautiful figure. TIE Fighter Pilot number 27. Probably need to take a break here too, so we'll take a break here after this one. And we're going to plug through the rest of these guys. I think we're behind. I think I've been taking too long. I've been talking too much. And I've been trying to win items on another auction. But we got a near mint TIE Fighter Pilot. Yoda. I usually do because I have lots of Yodas. I don't think tonight, unless he's on that side. Let me see what's on the other side. Nope, 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 nope. We got some troopers. We got two different types of troopers on the other side, and then that trench coat Han Solo that looks mint and complete with the solid black. Michael, you got it. Thanks, man. The solid black Rebel blaster. Guys, let's take a quick break so I can get my mind and, you know, everything geared up to slam out the rest of these. We're going too slow. I guess we're going to watch the membership commercial because we have some people that are still on the fence that like to pay shipping when they don't have to pay shipping. It's happening right now. It's a word from my sponsor, me, about me, for you.
Appointment lightly, the council does not.
Honorable Jedi Council, I come before you seeking the rank of Jedi Master. I've subscribed to the Star Wars Daddy. I watch his videos. I like his videos. I even comment on his videos. What more must I do?
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
What? How is that possible? I've done everything a loyal subscriber should do. Haven't I?
Take a seat.
He is not ready to be given this assignment on his own yet.
The council is confident in its decision, Obi-Wan.
The boy has exceptional skills.
But he still has much to learn, Master. His abilities have made him, well, arrogant.
Yes. A flaw more and more common among Jedi.
Wait, memberships? You mean there's a deeper level to the Force? Look at all these perks. With memberships, the true knowledge of the Force is revealed. First, the official Star Wars Daddy membership t-shirt for free, and massive discounts on shipping costs for your eBay purchases, exclusive member-only live sales, an intro perk package including Star Wars Daddy stickers, an action figure, a 3D printed Darth Vader Daddy bust, and other Star Wars collectibles. Weekly members-only content you won't see anywhere else, monthly giveaways, and early access to claim items before they hit eBay, saving you on the sales tax and ensuring that you won't lose out to snipe bidders. And that's only the beginning. There are far too many perks to list in this video. This is where Padawan becomes Jedi. I could have let frustration lead me to the dark side, but memberships saved me. Through the power of the Force and the perks of this channel, I have finally become a Jedi Master. If you want to become a Jedi Master too, join the channel memberships. The link is in the description below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that commercial about memberships. Here is the VIP members only area where you can sit on these brown plush leather seats, sip on that bourbon, smoke those cigars, and relax with members just like you, taking full advantage of the free shipping that we have on these smaller items and the discounts you get on those bigger items, plus obviously all the things you just saw in the commercial. James, Donnie, Steven, Joshua, Carrie, Cody, everybody's here. You guys, please be a part of the elite membership that gets you those discounts. And you're like, Star Wars Daddy, you're gonna lose money. The membership's only $10 a month when you're reversing all this shipping costs. I know. Don't worry about what I'm doing behind the scenes, okay? I want YouTube to know that we have the best membership program out there, so they push my videos out to other people and we get memberships to grow and grow and grow. That's what we're looking for, and I want this community to be the biggest community out there, and we're on a pretty good start to be there. Guys, let's end this night with what? 23 more items. Boom, boom, boom. Get them done. Okay, I got back from the... Oh, wait, I lied. This Jawa has his blaster. It was up in his skirt. It is a complete Jawa. Near mint. It is the... I think it's the small eyes. It's like the in-between eyes. It's not really small. They're not big. They're kind of like the medium eyes, but I think it's supposed to be the small eye version. Near mint, Jawa, Hong Kong. That's a good way to start off with 28. Right back from the break, and we got a complete Jawa. Okay, all right, Art. As in James, we'll get this scene done. What is happening? I don't know. Oh, we were talking about the football thing? Yeah. Thumbs are awesome. It just has a small ding on the paint on his left hand on the his first finger. Small rub. Otherwise, tight joints, beautiful paint everywhere. And Dark Tubi got it. It's probably a steal. These guys typically go for over $50, but it's only $47. Okay, close enough. Reduced fees for being on eBay Live for me. So it's probably actually a pretty good price point.
Collector.
All right, guys, here is a freezing Hoth Luke Skywalker. It was shoved into a tauntaun, got all his fluids on him, and then had to go back out into the cold. Now he's wet. Imagine why he had to be inside of that Bantha tank, or whatever it's called, with his 21B and FX7s taking care of him. He almost died because of what Han Solo did. It was a horrible mistake, but nobody talks about it enough. And Luke, he was unconscious, so he didn't know what was going on. Dagobah, Obi-Wan, Ben. He didn't know what was happening. We're live. It's very nice condition. It's a very nice white Hoth Luke Skywalker. I'm looking at him. There's a little ding maybe on his left knee that probably can come out. No rub on the butt. It's near mint. I should have probably looked at him. There's no paint wear on his boots that I can see. It's a near mint Hoth Luke Skywalker with very white everything. I feel like it's not picking up the white very well. I might have to readjust the camera again with the settings. Like, I'm looking at him, and he's super white, and I'm looking at what you guys see, and he's kind of looking like a little more creamish. But it's not. Adam, you got it, man. All right, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi's. Ben, Dagobah. Missing the tip, but I think we might have a lettered saber. Is it a double telescoping saber? We do have a letter on here. It's a J. Let me see if it's a double telescoping. It's not. The letter J is on the saber, and no tears the cape. Little bit of paint wear on the hands though for this guy. Hong Kong. But if you'd like to get the letter J on a saber hilt because you're collecting all the lettered sabers, this is the one to do it. It is your medium gray hair. So there's a dark gray, medium gray, and white. This is your medium gray. And he's got a perfect cape. If you need a perfect cape, and he's got the lettered saber, the letter J. He's got a little paint wear on his hands. So it could be that you want to take this cape off of this one, take the saber off this one, put it onto a nicer one, and it'd be a big upgrade. Okay, lighting is not bright enough. How's that? Is that better? How's that lighting now? Like it's lit up now, right? All right, we're good. Yeah, I had the lights down because I use that same light in front of my face for the eBay listing video that's coming out on Sunday, recapping all the vintage counter Star Wars action figures, playsets, vehicles, creatures. Actually, oh, I need to bid on something. Oh, it's half open? No. Wait, what's this one? Triceratops? It's half open. I'll bid on it. Sorry, guys. Triceratops. Okay. It's my last one. It's 40 bucks. It was half open, but it's an expensive figure to get all complete. Was that Triceratops turtle? Who got that? Din? His third item, I think. And I'm going to send it to be loose graded because I think it would look cool loose graded. Thin skirt Klaatu, guys. Uh-oh. It is your Hong Kong HK on the leg. His skirt's actually in pretty good condition. There's a spot right here. Right there where I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's coming apart right there. That's about all I know. His joints are super tight. I don't see any paint wear on him. That would be, I think, the only thing is on that side piece. It looks like the cloth or the fuzzy stuff might be coming off slightly on that hip side. He's live. And it is the Peekaboo Klaatu with the thin skirt where you don't want to look too close or you don't want the sun shining too bright. You might see right through it and see something you don't want to see. I assume those are pants he's wearing under the skirt, but you never know. They could be thigh highs and nothing else going up the thigh. Are they done? This auction might be done. It's really hard to watch an auction and try to see what's up for sale and then, no, I know he's still selling and try to run an auction. Wolf Rider, you got it. Yes, he probably does have a camel toe. I think I can say that. You might not be able to say it in your chat, but I can say it. Guys, here's the person that almost killed Luke Skywalker. It's Han Solo from Hoth. He's all complete. And he is in really nice conditions. The giant thumb. This is the giant weird thumb. Wait, see it? See how big his thumb is? Look at that thumb. It's like a cartoon, like Looney Tunes, where like Wile E. Coyote gets his thumb smashed and it stretches out and becomes like droopy. His thumb's like all crushed, you know? It's long and droopy. Uh-oh. This one has tiny paint wear on the back of the leg on his, I guess your guys' is right. But it's his left leg. Right there on the back, that's it. Beyond that, this figure is a beautiful Hoth Han Solo. I'm saying he's near mint. That small scratch, that's it. And he's the super giant Looney Tune thumb. Yeah, listen, women love him. They love him for his thumb. But he's super nice. This is a nice Han Solo. I remember back in the day when I would get Han Solos, Hoth Han Solos, their legs were always loose. Tons of paint wear on the legs. I feel like recently, like the last couple of years, I've been able to get like really nice Hoth Han Solos. I'm not sure what the difference is. Just pure luck. I don't know. But Michael, you got it. That's a nice one. He's got some graded G.I. Joes. Oh man. Snake Eyes. Or who's that? Storm Shadow? Maybe Storm Shadow. Okay, guys, we have some die cast happening. It's a little bit of a set with some figures. We've got a little Bespin set. Now, I'm telling you right now, it's not complete in any way. Oops, it's right here. I'm gonna put it. Okay, let me show it to you. Okay, we're missing the door. We're missing the little antenna, but this is just to go with it, just for fun, because I have too many of these. Okay, it's right there. And I put in a bunch of Bespin Lukes. Here's a nice one with his saber. Here's the one that's drunk. He's like, you know, falling over. Here's the one with the gun. I mean, blaster. And then here's Nazi Vader. There. So you get all these 4 dudes plus the little Bespin set. It comes with it just for fun. That's live now. Michael, I'm not sure I can repeat that. I think that's too clear of what you're trying to say. But nice little set. And that Luke's really nice with the saber. That's the one plus. It's a very nice Luke. Bespin Luke there. And you get the Nazi Vader. Not sure if that's something you're into. All right, 14 will take it. Sure. Oops. I got another diecast coming up right now. I think it's a whole assortment of Snow Troopers and Carls is what I've put in this one. Let's see. Which one did I put in there? I guess I had this one in there? Yeah. Then we're going to do a couple instruction manuals, a couple mint on card modern, and then I guess some vehicles type stuff, and then we'll be back to those all those action figures that are complete. We got a handful of figures here, guys. 3 Carls, 3 snow troopers. We got the mail away. This one with the turret gun is actually a mail away figure. And Damon is over on YouTube. It's a much better image over here, huh, Damon? Who's Django Fett? 34. We're live on these guys. 6 of these awesome characters put into your collection. You can never have enough of these Carls or the Snow Troopers in your Haas set. Take them all. Oh, you were over there. You were over there on your back. It's definitely a better picture there on YouTube. We're in 4K on YouTube. And we're on just HD on eBay Live. Couple cool pieces here. I'm getting low now on my diecast. I've kind of sold through them. And guess who's got it? Joshua. Collector. All right, he's got a Jedi Luke Skywalker loose. He doesn't have a... I wish they would put the price on there. Oh, and my YouTube people can't even see the price. Why didn't somebody say something? Oops. My bad. There you go. I'm out of sorts today, guys. It's been kind of a crazy week. All right, guys. This TIE Fighter instruction manual, I'm going to start at $5. The reason why, this one's got a couple little tears in it. It's got some age to it. Tear up here too, but it's all there. So if you're just needing a placeholder or you just want to collect all of them, like there it is. So there it is. Couple tears in it. Okay, we're gonna start at $5 in case you just like to put this in a box just so you have it with a TIE Fighter and you want to have all the instruction manuals and all this stuff to be complete. It's happening. $5 for a TIE Fighter instruction manual. It has no issues except for the little tears. Looks very nice beyond that. We got 2 more instruction manuals. We'll have the Twin Pod Cloud Car coming up, and then the Darth Vader TIE Fighter coming up next. And those will look to be in better condition than this one. But this is the original TIE Fighter as well. People need it. Din, you got it. You picked up a few items here tonight. That's 4 or 5. All right, guys, the Twin Pod Cloud Car. There is a little bit of yellowing. You can see some yellowing to it on this. It's just like in a couple little areas. There is a small tear in the crease right in the middle. You can see that little tear there. Back of it, though, looking good. Not as much yellowing as the front. The front has a couple little splotches. And then right down the crease is a little bit of a yellowing, too. Let's put this right there. So nice little one sheet instruction manual. I'm gonna put $10 on this one because I don't see any really problems with that selling for $10.
That.
How much were the Yodas?
This didn't tell you what was on that.
There's no prices, so you don't hear it.
88 baggy for 40.
You know, is that one selling? Is that $13? Daniel's in the house. He's up there at $13.
Why are brown snake Yodas worth more?
Because there's less of them made.
They ran out of dye. Here you go.
All right, Cleve, you got it.
This Stormy for 30. 30 on this Stormy.
Do you guys hear that in the mic? I wish I'd heard the brown snake Yodas. Nobody's claimed them, so they must have been too much. They had canes too. They look nice. Okay, guys, TIE Fighter. Darth Vader TIE Fighter. This one's the nicest of the three. I'm not seeing tears on this one. No tears. No yellowing. It just has an age to it. Just kind of has an age. So it's not like wait, maybe there's a little yellowing right here. Right here on this thing, there's a little yellowing. Or like not yellowing, kind of like brown. It's like browning, like it just looks old. Like the paper looks old right there. 37's live for the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. And there's Houston. He's here. He's wishing everybody happy birthday. It was 160 for the Yodas, each or both. Mike's on both. He's watching both things too. Scott, it's on that the Star Wars store. The Star Wars store. I'm watching an auction, trying to win things while I'm selling things. Yeah, the Star Wars store auction house or whatever it's called. They're local to me. Yeah, I know she's loud sometimes. I don't know why can we hear her better than we can hear him? Is the mic near her and not near the phone? Hey, Wolf Rider, you got it. All right, mint on card time, guys. 5 modern mint on cards. And we've got VC, Vintage Collection 183. It's that Rebel Fleet Trooper Rogue One edition. And there's a little bit of curvature to the card, tiny bit. But for the most part, this is a beautiful item. Okay. I always say I'm gonna go to $7, but these seem to like always go over $10, so I feel like I just waste time. $7 starting bid price, just covers shipping in case one of my Big Daddy members gets it and didn't purchase anything else. That it covers at least the shipping for me. He's live now. Rogue One VC, whatever I said, 183 or 73. It's a beautiful one. It's a Rogue One Rebel Fleet Trooper that they've got to have it. Maybe you need to switch up your show time so the focus. Yes, I know. This is the problem, James. Like before, if I go earlier, I'm messing with Darth Tuba. If I go now, I'm messing with the auction I want to bid on. If I go later, we lose the East Coast people because it's too late. It's like, what do I do? I need to train my wife so she can watch the auction. She can bid for me. Will, you got it.
Collector.
Like, I don't know what else to do. All right. We've got a retro collection. It's Yoda. The card is supposed to look old and mangled. So I think it's in, near mint condition. But it's the retro collection Yoda, who looks identical to the vintage Yoda. You know, that's the problem too, James. We've looked at that as well. And the different days can cause some problems with other live streams that are happening at the same time too. I don't know what to do. Either I just don't bid, because if they just put the prices up, I can see the prices. I wouldn't even have to like focus and try to listen to it. It's just he's giving us stuff away for such cheap prices. It's tough. The retro Yoda, I guess it's a very scarce one, guys, based on the bidding. It's a tough one to get, especially in this condition, I've heard. And I'm going only off the bidding, coming up with that. Yeah, everybody will be asleep later. It's hard. It's hard to train her. She's a free spirit. And she was way more free-spirited when we first got together. I'm surprised that we're here at this point, but we got her. We did calm her down a little bit. All right, these are scarce. They went for $32 to Scott. You got it. VC 202 is the Clone Wars Ahsoka Tano in a mint card back. The thing's, I don't know how you can get it nicer. I'm just gonna start at $10. If nobody bids, we'll redo it. I feel like $10 is. They've all gone for over $10. The Clone Wars Ahsoka Tano. What do you mean I can't go handout? What are you handing out with a bunch of guy friends at 11 p.m. at night? Yeah, see, there's no handouts. We're not giving away handouts, wife. Everybody's watching the Hall of Fame NFL game, apparently. You know what I'm watching? I'm watching the Hard Knocks Seahawks on HBO. The first episode just came out. We might be going back to back, you guys. Cleve, you got it. The Seahawks look good. They look good. Okay, guys. This is a VC 149 R2D2. There is a crease. Let's see if I get this on camera. Right there. See it? Right here where my finger is? There's a small crease that goes right through there. Okay? Otherwise, VC 149 is looking pretty nice. He's the dirty Yoda out of... Well, it's the Star Wars card. Why would he be dirty? It should say be Empire Strikes Back. He's all dirty from like Dagobah. Do we know why he's dirty? He's live. Yeah, handout with Han thumbs. That's what my wife was up to back in the day. Hey Django, you can take Walker. You can have Walker. Super Bowl MVP. You can have him. This new guy we've got, he's the fastest guy I've ever seen. He caused a lot of problems on that first couple days of practice for the Seahawks defense, going against, the offense versus defense. They were getting pretty frustrated. Yeah, we got college football starting up, everything. Will, you got it, man. I do still have a chunk of these modern mint on cards, so they'll still be coming here and there. VC86, the vintage collection, VC86. It is Darth Maul. And you could win a Darth Maul statue signed by George Lucas and more with the DarthMaulGiveaway.com. I'm guessing it's over now, so I don't want to promise you guys anything. But I bet you it's over. This is a beautiful card back. And it's Darth Maul. Everybody loves him. I think I have some more carded retro, Marcus, but they'll probably be on Sunday. I think I've got a couple more retro ones. Yes, my wife says try dating a 19-year-old when you're in your 30s. That's what happened. The level of what's appropriate is light years apart. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Scott, I'm trying to go for 70. And I'm not going to talk as much, and there won't be an auction distracting me. We're gonna pound that out on Sunday. We're going to what was it? Handouts with the with Han thumbs. That's how we're going to be pounding it. All right, Cleve, you got it. That's an awesome one. It's my Darth Maul's. Like when it comes to modern, I would never say no to a Darth Maul. I really do love the Darth Mauls. Hey guys, it's not going to fit on camera, I don't think. It's a complete land speeder vehicle, slight yellowing to the windshield, but no cracking on it. Uh-oh. Right there. See that works right there. The sticker is inside of the engine compartment. The wheels do work. It's a very nice land speeder. There is no rusting that I can see on the metal strips on the front. There's no rust. Everything works. A land speeder vehicle. I think this might be the largest thing I've tried to sell here on eBay Live. It's live right now. I promise you, it's a very nice land speeder. I would display this in my collection. I've got one loose graded though, so I display that one. But it's a nice land speeder. Maybe a little cleaning needed to that windshield. I think it really just, let's see. Yeah, it has a little, it would have looked nicer if I'd cleaned it. There's a little bit, you see right there in the front that it looks nicer in that one spot where my thumb just went over it. But it's a nice land speeder. Maybe a ding, you know, these have little dings on them here and there, but it's minimal. Seat is locked in place. It's a good one. Two thumbs up. All right, 39. Cody, you got it. Thanks, man. That's a nice one. A little dusting. Do a little dusting on it. Okay, guys. This is an entire thing I'm going to show you on the big screen. Okay, look. It is tons of parts for the Millennium Falcon vehicle. You got all three legs. You've got the glass piece where the gun pops up the top middle. You've got the whole seat for the guns set up. You got the top gun. Let me see, make sure that both the tabs are on there. What do I have here? Uh-oh, is this the one with no tabs? What is this one? What's happening? What is happening? The gun has one tab. Okay? The top gun. There's no glass in the windshield. There's the cockpit seat and the what do you call it? The walkway out, the ramp. It does have the middle tab broken, but it does still snap into place. There's a little chunk of it there that will still snap into place. So it's a whole bunch of Millennium Falcon parts. Oh, and the battery side piece right here, in case yours isn't doing very well, you could replace that. All of this starting at the starting bid price of $10. So all those parts, do you need, oh, there's the satellite dish, not the part that holds the satellite dish, just the dish is in there. So there might be a part you need. It's live now. That's 44, right? 44, 44, 44. We're never going to have eBay mess us up again. But a ton of Millennium Falcon parts. I have so many of them. We've got to sell them like this, even though I could probably get more if I sold them separately. Somebody take the whole lot of them, do something cool with it. He's selling so many G.I. Joes, that guy. Their kitchen is completely filled with toys. He walks away, he goes and grabs an item, he comes back, and all you see are toys. It's nuts. My wife would kill me with that. Marcus, you got it. Thanks, man. 22 bucks. That's more than last time. The first time we tried selling one of these, I went for $18. So we got up $4. I could probably get over 30 if I just sold the parts by themselves, but it is what it is. Okay, guys. Droid factory parts. You've got an entire crane, complete crane. So that's complete with the hook and the little tab piece that holds it together. You've got pretty much one of every part except no R2-D2 parts. But very close, not to, like, I shouldn't say one of every part. There are some pieces that are missing, but it's very close. You got multiple of the legs that are not the R2 legs. You've got all these bigger pieces. There's none of the little white tabs. There's no metal rods. There's no orange rope. It's kind of the more common parts. You see it? The more common parts. A ton of parts in there and a whole crane. So if you're looking for some of the parts, they could be here. Or this could be for, you know, in the background scenes of your collection, dioramas. I know Donnie loves these. He's got all kinds of needs for these parts. Yeah, Drizzo, we'll probably have another one coming up soon. Maybe the end of this month, I'll have another Falcon available. Yeah, Bippa, nice, man. They're actually not that difficult. I made a whole instruction video on it on YouTube. And there's 11 screws underneath. You get those screws out and it opens right up and you can really go to town at that point. And Donnie, you got another set of these. He loves these things. I think that's it for this one. I think I've got one more bag of Millennium Falcon parts. Now we're done with all that stuff, guys. We're back to action figures. Action figures to end it. All complete. Oh, we almost lost Greedo. Oh, no. There it is. Guys, look what Greedo looks like on this screen. It's black Greedo. Look at him there. But he goes back to normal. And we've got a near mint Greedo Hong Kong edition, all complete. He's available right now. He's live. Oh, you met the designer at Celebration Orlando? That's pretty cool. Yeah. You get, all you really do is you put those batteries in there and you just spin that motor really hard a couple times, typically. And that motor will go right up. Same thing with all the TIE fighters. And the X-Wing does the same thing. But some of those motors are tough. You got to get a little bit of, put a little oil on them. And you got to really spin them for a while to get them to go up and get up and running. But almost always, if you just keep putting the time into it, keep spinning it, and make sure those batteries are locked in, they're charged, it will get going. And once you get going, just keep it running for like 2 minutes. Really gets things going. It's a nice Greedo, guys, near mint. And he's complete with that awesome blaster. James, you got it. There you go, man. All right, we got 4 left. On Sunday, we'll have a bunch of 3D printed items, I think, too. I know you guys love those. We'll get a whole nother set of those to go out. I think we'll have a custom, maybe. I might not have it in time. One of those custom Tauntauns with the awesome saddles that look like they're movie quality saddles. If not, that'll be next week. You hear this? Head clicks. That could have been the last time, though. You know, I don't know if it broke right there. Sensor scope, R2. Hong Kong? Let's see. Maybe it could be a no COO. No COO. No COO edition. His sensor scope is erect. He's excited. And I will tell you that the light being bright on this figure makes his sticker look nicer than it is. It's still nice. Not as nice as you're seeing on camera. It does have a slight little yellowing to it and age. A little slight aged looking to it. But I don't see any scratches or marks. It just has a little discoloring to it. So just know that. Tight joints, though. Head clicks. I can't say that, Scott. I can't say that one. But it's a nice one. But I promise you, there's a little bit of discoloring to a sticker. I want you guys to know that. I think the lights now are so bright that he looks a little bit nicer than what he really is. But it's nice. I left him for the end because I thought he was nice. No. R2 will tell you, James, that size does not matter. All right, that price is exactly the right price for this figure. It is. If he didn't have the discoloring, I mean, he's $45 to $60 probably. So it's probably about right. Okay, final three. Final three. We got 2 troopers and a Han Solo to end it. Nothing crazy tonight. But we'll ramp it up on Sunday. I promise you. Be here for Sunday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we will ramp things up. I'll risk it all. Near mint, biker scout trooper. I mean, if not mint, I don't see any paintwear anywhere on this biker scout trooper. None. Tight joints. Hong Kong. There's a small mark right here on his leg. Let me see if I can get that off. I only saw it in the magnifying glass. Gone. Guys, the only thing I think that could possibly... I mean, look. Look at this guy. Oops, going the wrong way on the camera. You guys, that is that's as clean as they come. And he's live. 48, 48, 48. Now it's too bright. Yeah, I guess. What do we do? I'm telling you, this is as clean as you're going to get on a Biker Scout Trooper. Hong Kong edition. Now, the Taiwan has more paint, so those ones are really tough, but there's still paint on this guy, and he is clean. It's a clean one. Graded. The Toxic Avengers. That's kind of a cool comic. $80 for a #1 Toxic Avengers 9.6. I don't know. Chris, you got it, man. I don't know. I'm trying to get rid of my comics, but I don't have a Toxic Avenger comic. So I don't know. Maybe I'll claim it. Stormtrooper. Complete. 2-line Hong Kong COO. There is a little bit of mark that will clean off on his leg. There's like that kind of dirt looking like mark on the one leg. I'll show it to you. Oops. She's swearing, and I think that just went on my stream. Here he is. Little paint wear to his thumb, on the tip of the thumb. See it right there? On his far hand from us. And then the dirt is right here. It's sure bright. On where my thumb is, there's a little bit of like kind of that dirt stain thing that's there that you get on a lot of the stormtroopers. You can get that cleaned off. and maybe a little paint wear on this hand right there on the inside. But you look at the rest of them. I mean, super nice. Slight discoloring to the limbs. There is. It's like that first, where it first kind of looks like it's a little bit different, but a little bit of, what am I saying? I lost my train of thought. Thumbs are good, except the tip of the right thumb. Tip of the right thumb, there's a little paint wear, and then on the inside of that right hand, where probably somebody had the blaster sitting in his hand. That's what it looks like. It looks like paint wear from a blaster being in his hand. But the rest of them is very nice looking. It's a very nice trooper. Very tight joints. Oh my gosh. I'm tired, guys. I gotta edit so much after I do this. I've got to edit stuff, and then I've got to edit all day tomorrow. I've got to get stuff up ready for auction on Sunday. Then my son shows up tomorrow night. And so I don't have time to do things over the weekend. I got to get it done tonight and tomorrow.
Collector.
Dartuba, let's go. Oops, just lost the thing. You guys, last one, sorry. But time to end the night. It's late for my East Coasters. We got a Han Solo trench coat, camo lapels, mint condition. Not a paint rub on him. Solid black blaster. No light shines through that thing. Camo lapels. There he is. Mint. We're live. Was that a joke, Scott? Or are you being serious? Because everybody took it as a joke. I took it serious. I wasn't paying. I probably went right over my head. Trenchcoat Han, mint condition. You're looking at a graded figure. This is the gradable one for sure. And you've got that solid black blaster. And Adam took it for $53. Probably a pretty good deal for Adam. Not so much for me, but that's okay. $53, we'll take that. All right, guys, I appreciate it. We just finally got over $1,000. We didn't sell that much, 50 items. I think the weeknights are probably going to be more like this, where I got this excess inventory. Let's get that stuff out, and let's focus on Sundays, a day we can probably have more time to dive in, to have nicer items and more items and just slam it out. Thanks for being here. Tomorrow, all of your members' discounts will be removed from shipping costs. They'll happen tomorrow morning, first thing. All the items will then be shipped out to USPS and FedEx. And then we'll see you guys Sunday. Tomorrow, there'll be an unboxing video on YouTube to show you some incredible items that just came in. There's a couple surprises. A return has to happen. Check it out. It'll be a fun video. On Saturday, you'll see a sneak peek of all the items that'll be available on eBay Live through YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reel. And then Sunday, we'll do the live. There'll also be the recap of all the 10-day auction items that we sold, giving you price points on those things. Shout out to every single person that purchased from me. Crowning a Daddy of the Week, the most prestigious award in all of collecting. Person that spent the most money with me last Sunday. And we'll do a feature on a specific playset that's going to happen, as well as a giveaway. There's a giveaway. So please check out that video that happened on Sunday. And guys, until the next time, where's my button? There it is. Until the next time, guys, wait, John just came a daddy. John, which one are you? Who's John? Who's John in the chat? Tell me who's John. I'll probably know when I go to the YouTube and I see that, or the eBay, the eBay sales. But John just became a daddy. He's gonna get $5 off his shipping. Din. Oh, I see it right there. I see it. John, so the daddy membership, which is fine, you get $5 off your combined invoice every night that you purchase from me. So you'll break even on the cost. I think it's $6 there. You get, it's $5. So it just takes you one show and a quarter of the next show to save that money. And you're then saving money. Just an FYI, you can always upgrade to that Big Daddy for the $10 price point and get free shipping. But I appreciate it. Let's celebrate that right now before we end the show. Absolutely.
Great work, everybody. Really fun.
I need one for members. So it doesn't say super chat. But that's my only celebration one I have. Appreciate it, guys. Until the next time, who is your daddy?